Well, so far I'm liking this stuff pretty good. You can see here where it let me shape that stair pretty well. After that dries a bit, I ought to be able to take a sand or some sandpaper and round that up and make it pretty nice. The problem I was having with the other stuff the other day, the other stuff is good and hard, but it sort of sags. You put it on there and it sort of dribbles down as it's drying. This ain't sagging at all. You put it on there and it just stays put, which is really good when you're trying to do something like shape those stairs. I filled the doorknob over here, and while I was at it, I had a crack in the door. I went ahead and filled that. It does say on here that this stuff isn't very water resistant, so and it says you need to paint over it if you're going to have it on the outside. So what I'll do on the outside of that door is I'll make sure that gets a good coat of paint before I put everything back together. But you know, it worked good because it let me fill all of that in except the part where the handle goes through, and I've been told you can put screws into it so I can put my little door caps on there. So I think that's going to work good. Well, so far I'm liking that stuff real good. It allows you to mix the texture thick enough so that you can spread this and shape it without it, you know, falling down. You can see what I mean there on that step. That's a pretty hard thing to shape, especially right here, because it's hard to get a trowel or a putty knife or whatever right in front of it there. But I kind of got my steps all worked up. I'll let that dry. What I'll do is once it's dry, not completely dry, but a little dry, I'll take a sandpaper and go over it and kind of knock the rough edges off of it. And then once it's completely dry, I can finish sanding it. I think that's going to be good. My door thing is all fixed. I went ahead and stopped up a few other holes and cracks in the door while I was at it. So I'm happy with that. Wonder what I can fix next.